Hi guys, this is my first video when I'm cooking, okay? It's not my first video in general, but like, anyway, we are making blueberry rolls today, and yeah, when I'm talking about blueberries, I'm not talking about the American ones, they're like the big ones. I dislike them, and they're not the best for this recipe, I believe. I mean, if you want, you can try with them, but I'm not the person that's like telling you to use them. Instead, I'm using frozen ones, and they're like really small. They're like tiny. What I also don't say you should do is to do this recipe in light clothing, because if you do, you might have a problem. So basically, we need something like this, unless you want to set it in your sink. We need bowls, a lot of bowls, trust me, and we need this. We take our frozen blueberries. I will put below the all products that I use and all shit like that. And we take our blueberries and we put them in this because they are frozen. I'm using frozen. If you somehow manage to find fresh ones, then use fresh ones. I couldn't find fresh ones, and I always also used the frozen ones every time I did it. So yeah, I'm using the frozen ones. They are, in my opinion, very delicious. So yeah, so we are getting rid of the water right now from the frozen blueberries, so it doesn't go all over our baking tray. And it should look like this. Oh, there, I can show you that they're tiny. They're not like blueberries. Thank you. Yeah, so they're tiny. Oh, I will do a magic trick. Can it work? I thought my magic trick would work. Oh, see? It worked. So basically, they're like these tiny little blueberries. Yeah, so because you have two types of blueberries. And put it aside. So the water drains from them. I need to get rid of, yeah, they're very making everything dirty. So yeah, like, you know, guys, like, be smart with that. Next, we need a bowl, and we need to preheat the oven at 35 degrees or 30 degrees, so the yeast that we are going to use in this recipe can grow. If you have very warm, like, weather outside, then you can just put it on the window and wait for half an hour for it to grow. But you can also just put it in the oven if you're, for example, making the blueberry rolls in autumn, for example. So I'm going to preheat, and then we will go back to making our base. You will need a whisk, so you can make it like very nice and even. What I'm taking is dry yeast, 7 grams. Can it? Hello, it's me. Alright, it hates me. But you have to trust me, 7 grams. And I'm making double because I have guests today. So I need a lot of blueberry rolls. We cut it open, so yeah, we put our yeast into the bowl. We put, I'm using like double the amount that I normally would use, like for the 5 or 6 blueberry rolls. I'm making like more 10-12 blueberry rolls. We have our yeast. We also need warm milk. So I took a milk from the fridge. We need 120 milliliters, but I need double, so I basically need the whole glass of warm milk. So we are opening. I really hate this shit. Like, this is freaking annoying. We are pouring the milk, slowly pouring the milk, and soon we will have enough. We set it down, and now we take, where the hell did I put it? Oh, here. We take a pan and we heat up the milk. The milk needs to be like warmish so the yeast can like eat the sugar and grow, basically. Yeah. So we have yeast here. We need a spoon. And we need a flour. I'm taking just the basic baking one, like for the cakes and everything, but if you want to use different one, it's on you. Just like using the American blueberries, not the small little cute blueberries. We are opening this, and I need 50 grams. You will need 25. And I take this thing that you like, yeah. And I take basically 2 spoons because that's how it works. And we put 1. And we take the second. No, we take the flour aside. Like, you can look how pretty it looks. It looks like snow or other things. If you have a very Breaking Bad mind. We also need sugar because like how yeast can grow if you don't have sugar. So we need 60 grams of sugar, but like I'm more like measuring it around. It doesn't have to be exactly like that. And we take the sugar, put it inside, and you should have something like this. I'm putting in this order, you can put it in any other order, but milk comes as last. We need whisk. I'm checking the milk. Pretty warm if you ask me. We take the warm milk, it doesn't have to be like hot, boiling hot and all that. And we pour it inside and put it aside because we won't need warm milk. And now we mix. And it should be like very watery and smell very yeasty. Like, I don't know how differently describe the yeast smell, but it has to be watery without any like bubbles, any crumbs or anything. And we put this baby into the oven for half an hour. And then we will take over to the other base that we also need for this recipe. So what I'm doing right now is take my phone, my lovely little phone, getting into the time, and I'm going set just like 15-30 minutes. It has to sit, it has to grow. So I'm taking 20 minutes and we start here. It's 20 minutes on clock. Okay, now we have to make the other. It will be more, I would say, floury. We need, of course, our lovely flour. And we need almost 2, like I need almost 2 whole cups of flour. And we like pour it, like before watching this, you should read the things that I use, because I don't always remember to tell you things. Like for example, you need butter in the beginning. So like first read the description of the video that you are now watching, and then do the recipe along with me, for example. Post-production will be very fun for me, because I loved post-production when I was making videos. Now we are shaking this baby. And we are done. When we are done, it's going to be the most delicious snack, like summer snack and everything. Like, because right now you have like blueberry, it's blueberry season. And you have like both American blueberries and the small blueberries. I think they're called wild blueberries. Very pretty. First cup. Now we need a second one. I always like to do something like this, so it's easier to pour inside a cup, so you don't spill too much flour. Of course, you always spill flour, like, it's obvious. Like, you will do it always. It's like no excuse. Thank you. So right now we do this. Don't like put everything away, because you might need the flour. I have butter right here. It's a bit, it needs to be warmed a bit, so I will hold it in my hands. I also need a knife. So I'm warming it up. It's like 200 grams of butter, and I'm gonna need, for one thing, for the blueberry rolls, around 50 grams of butter. So we are cutting it in half, so we have 100. For this I need 40 grams. We cut it again in half because we need 50-50, and then we cut it in 5 little babies, and we cut the last one. And this should be 40 grams of butter, and it goes there. You can put the butter away for the moment. And now we need eggs. I will be using 4, but you can use 2, like in the recipe it's 2 for like 5 or 6 blueberry rolls. So take your eggs, take them out. They don't need to be warm, they can be quite cold, but if it's good if you prepare them earlier, so they have like more like room temperature. Here I will put my whites, and we only put yolks in the thing. We will use whites later. So yeah, baby. They don't have to be fully clean of the whites. They can be a bit clean of whites. And we are getting rid of whites. Whoop. Whoop. The third one. And the fourth one. So we can put the whites aside because they will be needed at last. I'm going to wash my hands because like I dislike having whites on my fingers. Dry your hands. You will need them, and it should be like this. And well, we need to mix it. I'm going to mix it with hand. You need to mix it well. It should be a bit yellowish, floury. I will show you when I'm done with mixing. So like, guys, how are you? Like, you can write in comments, you can text me because it's probably going only to my friends. But if someone finds this video, you can always text in comments. I will put below my Discord server because I asked you guys if you want the video of me doing blueberry rolls. Because, oh well, I have guests today. And yeah, my cousin is coming with her kids, and yeah, my mother was like, oh, you should make blueberry rolls because they're very delicious when you are making them. They're even better than your late grandma's. She literally said that, and my grandmother, like my late grandmother, was a god when it comes to baking, to cooking. Like, if I'm being compared to her, I'm like, and I'm better, apparently. But like, if I'm better, then like, it's very serious. So we mix it. My hands look very funny. But like, you can mix it with some fork, spoon, like, you can mix it with anything. I want to mix it like this. But it doesn't have to be like very evenly mixed with the flour. Like, later on you will mix it with the yeast base. So like, you will have to like mix it anyway. So yeah, I have something like this. Yep, it's very like grumpy, like you see how it looks like. Yeah, so I guess now we will just wait for the yeast, and I will see you guys when I have the yeast out of the oven. It's 3 minutes. I changed it to half an hour. So we will do a little thing that I found on, it was very popular. So basically you take black tea, you take Sprite, you open it, very lemony, and you pour it with tea. Like, this isn't part of recipe, but if you want, I mean, if you want, you can always use it. It's a part of recipe. I like my little straws. We pour it until it's like full. I have some left, so I will drink it, wait with you guys for all this shit that's in the oven right now. How was your vacation, guys? Like, it's summer. For me, it's summer. If you're watching it in, I don't know, fucking September or in December or in April, it's not summer. But if you're watching it like in European summer, because I know that in other parts of the world it might not be summer, but like in European summer, then like, how is your summer, guys? Like, are you having fun? Like, hello? I don't want what to tell you. Like, I start my job this week. I'm a bit stressed. I'm buying a suit, a gray suit with light blue shirt. I will look gorgeous. And I'm not trying to be like ego top or anything like that. I'm just saying I will look gorgeous because I already tried on the gray suit, but I just didn't buy it because I needed black suit, but I also tried the gray one. So yeah, life is amazing, totally. It's getting yellowy. Yeah, I needed that. Oh. 55 seconds. So like we will do more shit. Maybe when I have money and time, I will do lasagna, bolognese. I'm not Italian, guys. I'm Polish. I'm not a professional cook as well. That's, I think, some information that I should give you before even starting the video. I'm just like cooking because my father cooks and I sometimes like to help him. Sometimes I'm doing the dinner. So I might, in the future, in the future, I might do my favorite recipes for food. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yippee! Alright, so we are not turning off our preheat oven top and down. Remember, top and down. We are not turning it off because we will need it soon. Alright, so we have our yeast. It's like watery, fluffy, very, very, very yeasty. And what we do is this. I need something to whisk it with. I mean, not whisk it, but something to get all the yeast with. I will put it aside for a moment and find my favorite green one. But I have no literal idea where the hell it is. I guess we will just use a spoon and get all the yeast here. So we have all the yeast, and now we do magic. Oh, we just mix it. We mix until we have like very nice dough. That's not exactly like with all weird things. This recipe will get you very, very dirty. What I'm doing is pouring some flour on my hands. I'm like making dry, like chinchills. They don't ever give like chinchills a bath. Like, never do it, guys, please. never give chinchillas baths because they will get they can get mold into their fur, and if they do get mold into their fur, they might die because of some infections. Yeah, that's why you give chinchillas a bath in dust, because dust baths are made for them. Yeah, I'm mixing the. Actually, I might make like just like have talking videos like about shit and stuff. So if you don't know me and you're here by accident, my name is Max, and I'm 18 years old guy that has a small community server where we share art and like we just talk and stuff. My favorite people on the server is obviously my boyfriend Evan, which is not very active. Margot. Oh, I very like Margot, but she appears one in a year. Like if you meet Margot on the server, then you're fucking lucky. The same with Betsy. I love Betsy. Betsy is my favorite human. I also very like Matt. Obviously, like he's my admin on the server, like moderator. He can ban people. I also like Daria. Hello. My only Polish friend there, like she's the only one I can talk in my native language. All other people are from different countries, mostly Europe, but I think on the server we also have a few American people. I have a beef with American people. They never forgive 9/11. I'm sorry I had to make that joke. I'm very sorry. For God's sake. Yeah, so we are mixing the dough, which we'll set for another half an hour in the oven. So it makes, so it grows, so we have more, and also needs to grow because it's a yeast. So we are mixing it, making it the most. I'm sorry if you're hearing some noises, some people talking, but have like a back door back there. I live on the 3rd floor, and people are like, some drunks are usually sitting there. Shit. And yeah, and they talk very loudly and drink and everything. That's how we do in Poland. We get drunk. So yeah, we are mixing it. Mix. And it needs to be very nice dough, without anything inside. Like, it's slowly starting to form, but it still needs some time. We still need to roll it a bit. Yeah, so we have the dough mixed well, very well mixed, and we put it in the oven for another half an hour, and I will see you when it's done. Alright guys, so basically I fucked up a bit. I will like agree that I fucked up a bit. It didn't grow like a lot, only a bit. so like it's still a bit yeasty. And yeah, I fucked up because I stressed up. You probably heard it in the beginning of the video that it's my first time like of me cooking, and it's a bit stressful knowing that I will have audience looking at me, but I hope that they will turn out good anyway. Yeah, now we need to make them a bit like this, so like they are not so sticky to our hands. So yeah, we have our lovely little dough. Our baby. Let's make the baby smile. Very smiley baby. So yeah, this is our dough. It's very soft. Very soft. It should be a bit more fluffy, but that's okay, we can still work on that. When you do it, make sure it's very, very fluffy. I'm going to mix it a bit. Yeah. Alright, so we need a bit of our frozen blueberries, lemon, this cute little thingy, a little spoon, a roller, and some cutting board because it will be easier unless you have like baking thingy. We need a knife, obviously, very beautiful sharp knife, and we cut the lemon, very pretty lemon, and we add a bit of lemon here to our blueberries. It's not all of my blueberries, just some of them. I will take the run away. Shit, it hates me, guys, it hates me. Yeah, so we get rid of that. We add some lemon juice so it's a bit more sour, and we add some sugar to it, so like it's sweet and it's soury, but we also will have that delicious taste of blueberries. Yeah, so we have that. I need to dry my hands and make them, yeah, you can see how dirty it is to make this. So we take some of our beautiful dough, we take a bit of the flour, we put it here, we roll it. Oh, it fell. Emergency. Yeah, but it's okay. Nothing broke. It's only a bit of Sprite. We have our dough. We put it here. We put it here inside. It's like a trick that I saw on Instagram when someone was making blueberry roll. We stuff it with our blueberries. Like I said, it's not all of my blueberries. I only put some of them here. So it's like, oh, they fell. We put the blueberries inside and we close it. We close it, baby. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. We have our first, a bit broken blueberry roll. And I'm putting putting it on parchment paper, and it needs to sit there for a few minutes so it grows, because it's still growing. As we speak, it's still growing. So generally speaking, I will buy a suit today instead, because I need to go to one mall, because I need to do something, and I can only do it in this mall, basically. So yeah, I will buy this suit instead today. I might put the photos of the suit with the photos and everything. If some of your dough stays, I can recommend some rolls. You can either make cinnamon rolls with that, or you can also make plum rolls. You take plums, fresh plums are better for this. I don't even know if we have frozen plums. And you cut them in halves, and when you cut them, you then put some cinnamon and sugar on them, mix it unless it's nicely coated, and you know, you make like those little balls, and then you put the plum here, put it on the tray, and bake it. Basically, that's how baking works. I'm not afraid to admit my mistakes when it comes to baking. Maybe I will, like, in the future I will remake this video when I have a bit more confidence in my cooking, you know. So we stretch this baby, put it here with our lovely blueberries, and that's basically how you make blueberry rolls. Then you need to heat your oven up to 170 degrees Celsius. I'm like, guys, I'm talking about Celsius, like fuck Fahrenheit. That's one of the things why I hate Americans, because they are using for some goddamn reason oh, it broke. It's going to be to break down in baking as well, so it's like, it's all right, guys. If it breaks before, it's okay, it happens. So yeah, my clothes I will need to get changed when I go out, because I'm in the flower. Not very pleasant to go to some registry office and be like, hey, can I get an ID? When you have a flower on your shirt. But it's open up to 6 p.m, so I should be fine. Yes, this is the last one from this batch. Oh, some wanted to stay. Not this time, guys. As you can see, it's a very easy recipe. I just fucked up because I was stressed, and I'm still stressed. Because it's my first time baking and all shit. On vision, I would say. So let's hope they will be good to eat. I hope they will be good to eat, because if they are not, I will kindly cry, I would say. And it wouldn't be very pleasant for me to cry. I have some more. Yeah, and we are doing the same process again. Sugar, lemon, if you guys want, you can make some Oh god, I forgot. Icing. I'll be making like this crumb thingy that I really like. Like it's one of my favorite things to eat when I have like sweet rolls and everything. So I recommend the crumb thingy. I will be making it with you guys as well, so you know how to make it. But like it's a thing that I really like. You don't have to do it because it's a lot of calories to eat. So if you want to be fit, first of all, don't make this if you want to be fit. Like I'm sorry, but if you want to be fit, you don't make blueberry rolls. Even if you like make the homemade ones, still, if you make blueberry rolls, you don't like. If you want to be fit, you don't make blueberry rolls. That's final. So right now I have 6 blueberry rolls on the tray. I will show you guys them soon. I prepared 2 trays because I know that one is not enough. And I know that because I already did this recipe a few times, and I know that if I make more than one... Oh god, someone is screaming. People are scary, you know, guys? Did you know, guys, that people are scary? They're probably watching some kind of football or soccer or I don't know. It's Poland, guys. It's very scary. If you don't want to die, never wear any kind of football clothing or anything in Poland. Like, it's my thing. If you don't want to die, don't go out, like in general. If you don't want to die by being killed by other people. This is our 6th one. So now I will show you guys they look like this. This one is breaking up, but they will break up anyway in the oven. So yeah, like right now they look like this. I will stop making the rolls and I will show you guys how to make the crumb thingy, which is freaking delicious. Alright, so what you need is a container, and I'm making a bit less. It should be just enough for this. 50 grams of butter. It's just butter, guys. We take our cup for flour. We put like half of the... Oh, it's a bit too much. Half of the cup of flour, and we put it in here. Even less. I will do that, and then yeah, that should be enough. I will like put all the amounts in the oh shit. Yeah, you have it. I'm sorry that this video is so chaotic. And then we add some sugar, and that's basically it. It looks like this, but we need to mix it. I hope this video comes out today. Today it's like 30th of July. So I hope it comes out today. But if it doesn't, then well, first of all, well, shit. Second of all, then it should be posted tomorrow on Wednesday. And I don't know what to say to you guys. Don't be like me, I guess. Wash your hands, drink water, stay safe, remember to eat, exist, breathe. Remember your dreams are important. Remember to seek professional help if you need it. If you like me, I don't understand why you like me then. I'm just a stupid guy from Poland that's fucked up his blueberry rolls. I hope they turn out great anyway, and that my guests will be very happy to eat them. Because, sorry, not sorry, I'm standing in the kitchen. And die. Yeah, so it should be something like this. Should be like crumbly and everything. It's like super easy to make, and it's very fun to make, in my opinion, too. Yeah, so it's something like that. Yeah. And right now we take our whites that we left before. Our whites. It's like a bit of this. So it's all okay. I can't find these kind of things that you use for putting for like putting yolks on top of your baking. So I'm using a spoon instead, but you should use some kind of like a brush. Okay, so we have our rolls. We take a bit of the yolk. You can mix it with milk, for example, and all that. But I just put the yolk so it doesn't go to waste. People like usually also use like also sorry, these are white. Use yolks with milk on top, so they get that golden color when you bake them. And you know, and you just put it on top, and just like you just pat it. You just give them love and affection like those rolls deserve. You also deserve love and affection. You will be loved. You deserve to be loved, guys. Like, if you want to be loved, then I'm not saying go out, because I met my boyfriend online, so like I might not be the best example of being like, oh, go out, meet your love of your life, but like talk to people, be honest with them, don't lie to them, because like I had a few weird situations with people that were taken and they tried to hit on me when I wasn't taken. Right now I'm taken for like half a year. I love you, babe. And like taken people tried to hit on me when they were taken, and then I texted their partner and they were like, why would you do that? And I was like, because I dislike cheaters. So yeah, like we take this. So yeah, life is amazing. You just put it on top, and when we bake it, it should be like it will look amazing, taste even better. I hope some of you guys will try it out and that it will turn out alright. I will be reading the comments, like when you post something, and be like, oh, I made it. So tell me about your experience then, if it turned out alright and everything. and if you like the taste and everything, basically, like because it's an easy recipe, but like as you can see I fucked up, but it was because I was stressed. And we can put those little babies into the oven right now, and like, look guys, I was prepared, huh? And now we wait a lot of minutes. We wait a lot of minutes. Alright, so I made the second batch without you guys, and as you can see I made around 13. In Swedish it's 13. Yeah, I need to flex my Swedish. So yeah, in the end I made 13 blueberry rolls. Very delicious blueberry rolls. Don't worry if they break, if they spill the juices and all that. Like, don't think about it. It's normal. It doesn't make them less delicious. It just makes them more unique. But you should guys still remember, I'm not a professional baker or a professional cook or anything professional. So like, I'm just ending this. You guys have my social linked, so if you guys want to text me, talk with me, I don't freaking know. Whoever gets it can, I don't know. Yeah, like I just got rid of the battery thingy, and I have some leftover blueberries, so I will blend them and make a sauce. So if I decide to eat ice cream, I can use the fresh sauce from frozen blueberries with a bit of lemon and sugar. Love you guys. I will show you the finished results. Alright, so we are waiting for the rolls, and there are a few things that I fucked up doing the process. First of all, I accidentally didn't put the oven for up and down. I put it for the fan only. So remember guys, to check your freaking oven and put it into the up and down, not the fan. And not the up and down and fan, just the up and down, so it heats but it doesn't dry the dough. And that's what happened with me, and that's why it didn't work so well. But I will show you some photos of when I did it properly, like from 0 to the most beautiful blueberry rolls. Right now they're chilling in the oven for right now 30 minutes, but important thing is that to check that shit. Yeah, you guys might need to check it, might need to triple check it. And we are baking them until they are golden brown, so 30 up to 45 minutes in the oven. and 170. I know this video is so chaotic. I will try to fix it so it makes more sense when it comes to like to everything in the story. My vest is very flowery, so I will need to change. I changed my mind and I'm not going today. I will go tomorrow because today I have guests, and if I go, it will take me a lot of hours to get there, to buy it, to go home, and I know I won't be able to get back home on time, so I prefer to do it tomorrow. What else I can tell you? I can tell you a bit of about myself. So, as I said before, my name is Max. If you're Max, you can also call me Vincent. I'm 18. My two biggest hyperfixation at the moment is Bungo Stray Dogs. I can tell you like a lot of facts about Bungo Stray Dogs. I can run Poedogava from there. And I also love Dr. House, which is amazing series in my opinion. Like, it's very bad when it comes to like medical sense. Like, in medical sense, it's awful. Like, it's the worst thing that you can watch. But when you're watching it because you like Dr. House and because you think he's hot and he's smash and everything, then you're like, yeah, I love Dr. House. So, generally speaking, I also like playing video games, but I won't have time for that. And that painting was made by my father. The first one, the one near the door, was bought because this basically my kitchen is art gallery. Basically, my whole house is art gallery, fixed with library in my younger sister's room. Like, she literally has, it's like a pretty big room. I would say 30 meters square. And she has like a bunk bed because it used to be 3 of us before my older sibling moved out. And she has her desk, and on both longer sides she has bookshelves filled with books to the brim. Like, you cannot have more books than that. So yeah, I'm a very goofy person. I don't know who gets the video. Like, I made the video because I heard that my family is coming over today, and I was like, well, maybe I should do a video, which I basically am doing right now, and I fade a little bit with the baking. But oh, there's my room. You can see my room there. It's my bed, that thingy on my shoulder. It's my bed because I have like a bed under the ceiling. I have 2 beds actually in my room. One is on the like normal floor and the other one is on top. Getting there is annoying as break, like really. But anyway, back to why I decided to make this video, because I was like, I liked making videos when I was younger. Like, I used to have a literature channel when I spoke about things that I read, like, for example, No Longer Human by Osamu Dazai, example of my hyperfixation with Bungo Stray Dogs. But I also took my old poems, like my very first poems that I wrote, and wrote them once again. And then I read them, like both versions. So, like, yeah. I might call this very freaking creative name for this video will be, or if I decided to make it a series, then this is going to be a series name. Good recipe, bad cook, and this is freaking perfect name because I'm a bad cook. Like, I do things because I think I do them right, but not always. So yeah, I love ranting, as you probably noticed because you're listening to this right now, and it's probably between waiting for the things. So you can like wait with me, talk with me. Yeah, you will have my socials linked below, like my Instagram and my Discord server as well. You will have the recipe in the description down there. And I might decide to make videos more often if people like them, because I'm freaking goofy and silly and I will eat your soul. I'm sorry. I used to make videos on my camera, my other camera, like this is my father's camera, but I have my own, and this is better because I can look at myself as I speak, and it makes me more like less nervous and more cool with everything. So yeah, I'm very, very cool person. I don't know what I can talk more about you with, guys. I can tell you that I ate... What I ate? Oh, I ate grilled cheese for breakfast because I freaking loved grilled cheese. I might make a few videos when I just make my comfort food, other than the rolls, but like something that's really freaking easy to make and you can make it at home in like 10 minutes. Like the grilled cheese. I will tell you, I use a lot of garlic. Yeah, like when I make the grilled cheese, I always need a sauce to them, so I either use ketchup or garlic sauce, which is basically a yogurt with... Oh, I won't tell you! Because I won't have a video to make if I tell you. So, like, I have a lot of shit that I like to make, so let me know. If you know me, then text me and tell me that you would want another video. If you don't know me, then leave a comment because I will be reading comments. If you want to exist, then exist. You can write, you can tell something about yourself in the comments. Because if someone random decides to watch this video, I would want to get to know them. Like, it will be my first person, random person. And I don't know. Remember to wash the dishes afterwards, because it will be pretty hard to wash, like to wash when you just leave it in the sink. So remember to wash the dishes after putting everything in the oven. Generally speaking, I planned to put on an apron, and I recommend wearing an apron for this, but I forgot, and now it's a bit too late to do it anyway, so like, I will check our lovely... Ooh! Yeah, like, the top ones need to be like 5 minutes more. The bottom ones need to be like for 20 more. So yeah, this is fun. If you ask me about how much did I spend for this, so blueberries were 10 Polish currency. I will be talking Polish currency. So one bag of frozen blueberries were 10, 9.99, but let's be real, 10. And in Poland you don't pay for the other things, like you have the tax included into the things. So 10 Polish currency. I will list the amounts here. For the yeast, one little bag of yeast was 1.49. For sugar I paid, but like, let's be real, you have sugar at home. I can be your sugar. I'm sorry, I had to. For sugar I paid 10. No, wait. 4.79. 10 was for eggs, but like I had eggs at home. For flour I paid, I think, also something around 4. What else did I need? Butter. For butter I paid 2. So yeah, it's a bit expensive to make, but like you have most of things at home. Like the most expensive thing is either eggs or blueberries, depending on where you live and if you have, for example, if you can buy them cheaper, or yeah. A few tips if you're using, for example, not frozen, but like if you use frozen, you need that thing with dots so the water can go away. But if you're not using frozen, then just wash them and water. I would say 2 times to be just sure that they are properly washed. And when you finish washing them, do literally the same. Like sugar, lemon, mix it. It will have really nice taste, a really rich taste in my opinion. It will taste like dream. Not the Minecraft YouTuber dream, the dream as in you are dreaming. Unless you are dreaming about dream. And the dream is dreaming about dream. And dream is a dream. Yeah. Did I say I'm weird? No? Not yet? Then this is another example that I'm weird. And yeah. I found a gray hair in my hair today and I was like, shit, I'm old and I'm only 18. Don't be old, guys. And my back hurts, which means I'm old. Don't be old, guys. I don't know. We will be taking them out in a moment. And the other ones need to stay. So, see you guys when I take them out. So basically this is finished product. They spilled, but it's okay. Now we need to wait around 15 minutes for them to cool down. Because if you take them when they aren't cooled down, they will stick really hard to the parchment paper. They look like this. You need the goldish color here. They're very warm. This is delicious. I love it. They spilled, but it's okay. We can do one thing. Try the juice that spilled out and I will tell you how amazing it tastes. So I have a little spoon. A little spoon. And I take a bit of the juice that spilled. Oh shit, it's dripping. It tastes like heaven. It's sweet because we added sugar and soury, but it's like perfect balance in it, all of that. And it has this rich flavor, like freaking delicious. This is heaven. This is heaven, guys. One thing that you might notice is that you'll get purple. Amazing. Yeah, so like, I'm bleeding. But what can I say? It's perfect. I'll be dirty here for the whole day. Because that's basically how it works. Because you get dirty with that juice, you won't get rid of it. No matter how badly you scrub your body, you will just be dirty. This video will be long and weird, and I know it. I should put it in the beginning. So like, even if they don't look all amazing, they're still freaking delicious. I might have fucked up the dough a bit. We'll check the dough when the other batch is out, so I can like take the smallest one and show you how it looks inside and everything. But just the juice that's spilled out, if it tastes like heaven, then you done it right. And I have little freckles. I'm a freckle man. Yeah. See you soon. I have a bit of popcorn, so remember to subscribe, like this video, share it with your friends, and I want to say thank you to my friends, lovely bottles of joy. I sound like Crowley. Sorry about that. But I want to thank Bessie for the chunky pigs in the beginning. I want to thank Sasha because they're my best friend, and I just want to thank them. If they don't even know I'm making this video, they will know when I send the video, but like they didn't know that I'm making the video. I want to thank Hami for being my friend. Daria, Matt, and my boyfriend will probably watch it with his mother, and I love you, mom. You're a very lovely mom. And I don't know. Oh shit, I need to mix it because I'm making a blueberry sauce from the leftover blueberries, and it starts to thicken. So yeah, life is amazing. This is probably soon going to be the ending of the video because another batch is in, like the last batch is in the oven, and I'll take it out, eat the smallest one, show you the insides. I make it sound really gross. But I will show you the insides of the blueberry roll. Eat it. Show you that it's edible and delicious and amazing, and that you will love it when you make it. Or I might make it for you because I might know you, and yeah. And I love you, Pookies. Remember to drink water and be gay and happy. So like, we have our first batch. It looks very pretty and very, they're probably the most delicious thing I have ever read. And another one is cooling down, and so will eat one of them. And my sauce is right here. And look how thick it is. Basically, it's the same that I made for the insides. Sugar, lemon, blueberries. And we will try it now. I will show you. I'm baking a bit from this because it's freaking hot. It's freaking hot. Perfect for ice cream. When it cools down, it's going to be imagine vanilla ice cream and perfectly sweet savory sauce on top. This is exactly the sauce you would want to put on top of your ice cream. I will cook it for a bit more so all the sugar dissolves. I'm an atheist, but like, dear God, or dear Satan, whatever you believe in. I don't judge. But yeah. See you soon. Again. Alright, so we have our small baby. It looks like that on the inside. It's very soft, you can see here. It's very, very soft and it looks amazing. So I'm taking one whole. Ah, oh hot. Perfect. Perfectly sweet, sour, hot. Huh? The perfect snack to get dirty and perfect snack to just eat for summer. So you have everything that you need to know below. If you have any questions, ask them in the comments or text me on my socials. Like, you have my Discord there, you have my Instagram, whatever you find better. Text me, tell me that you are from the video and you have some questions. And what can I say? But cook, good recipe. I love you guys. As it turned out, I'm not as bad cook as I thought I would be. So still, bad cook, good recipe, and delicious, very, very delicious blueberry rolls. I recommend making them with some vanilla ice cream on the side, because I think vanilla ice cream will be freaking the best for them. But if you have any other recommendations about not what I have to make, but like more things that you would add to them, write below. Love you, everyone. Bye bye, and I hope see you in another video if you want. Natural lipstick.